Batter up.
Rock and Chris, they're on the air. Yankees, Mets, they're everywhere. From the Bronx to Queens, the diamond gleams. MLB talk, the ultimate team. MLB is the place to be. Rock and Chris with the pitch, you'll see. Swinging stacks and stories fly. Baseball talk that's amplified.
My face is frozen, bro.
And welcome to a new episode of NYMLB Talk with your host, Rob, who's not here today, and Chris, as we cover the Yankees, Mets, and all of Major League Baseball. If you're on YouTube right now, hit that sub button. We would really appreciate it. Okay, we don't have Rob today, but we do have our awesome special guest. Not really a guest anymore. He's actually part of the show, part of our team, Mr. Anthony Savino. Welcome, buddy. What's going on? I think you're on mute. I can't hear you. You're on mute. Ugh. All right.
Sorry, guys.
All right, Anthony. I think you're off mute. What's up, man? You there?
Not much.
Sorry about that.
Not
Torture
much.
watching the Mets.
I know. Listen, both our teams right now are playing as bad as they can, not winning games, getting swept. You at home, us on the road in Tampa. Let's start with the Mets. Like, what is going on with the Mets?
I don't know, but I'll tell you, I'd rather watch grass grow than watch them play right now. As soon as
More
Soto
exciting.
got hurt, the bats went dead. I mean, yeah, really. I mean, when Soto was there in Lindor, got about 10 walks, I think. And now he's swinging at everything. He's swinging at, look like he's swinging at flies up there. I mean, he's horrible. The whole team. It's just horrible to watch. Every pitcher looks like Cy Young when against them.
Yeah.
Terrible, man. But like you said, nobody's really playing well but the Dodgers, of course. But everybody's tight. And it's early, so we'll see.
Yeah, it definitely looks like there's
But I mean, it can't go on like this forever. I mean,
no.
you got to give guys a chance, but I doubt it. I mean, they're playing horrible.
Yeah, I think it's gonna. I think teams are gonna warm up. Right, it's early in the season. It's April. This happens a lot, and you could see the whole league, like you said, other than the Dodgers, are kind of, they're kind of treading water the first couple of weeks until their bats, kind of catch up to the pitching. So I think they'll be okay. I mean, I'll be honest. I'm more worried about the Mets than the Yankees, right? Because the Yankees, you've seen what they did last year. They won 94 games, made the playoffs, all that. The Mets didn't make the playoffs last year. They tried to improve, and so far it's not. So I'm a little worried about the Mets. What do you think?
Yeah, I'm terrified. I mean, besides McClain and Peralta, everything's a question mark at that. Roberts got smoked twice. Senga got hammered by the A. And then Jeff McNeil comes in and looks like the Jeff McNeil when he won the batting title. He gets 9 hits.
Right.
Over the weekend. I mean, the bullpen, okay. But they're going to have to make some moves if these guys ain't I mean, Luis Roberts can't play every day. I don't know. I think you have to have a set lineup. Can't keep putting guys all over the place and up and down the lineup. You got to have a set lineup. Moving too many guys around. It's like I said, it's like watching. I'm falling asleep in the 5th inning. My head hit the back of the couch.
You're not the only one. Trust me.
The whole league. There's nobody really pulling away. So they have. It's going to be who wakes up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Daniel Murphy is right.
Yeah. Listen, we all have those former players that comes back and kills us, right? So it's going to happen. I'm listening.
Looks like the anesthesia wore off.
Yeah. Exactly. So I think, listen, it's a couple
I
of
see Rob
weeks.
asking anesthesia.
Uh, I know it. Listen,
Yeah.
you could only use the "it's early" excuse for about another week or two, right? Until April's over. Once May starts, there's no more excuses. There's no more, oh, it's early. The teams are struggling. Teams are going to start to, get back to whoever they are, right? I think the Yankees, they'll go back to who they are eventually. They look like they were getting better at bats this week. They were hitting the ball hard. Unfortunately, it was right at somebody, or Tampa just was playing really good defense this weekend. Against him. I am more concerned about the Mets because when I see a guy who's basically the captain or the leader of the team, I know there's no captains on the Mets, right? Steve Cohen made that announcement early on. So, but I'm worried about Lindor because he looks like he's in a fog. Like he's not even playing well in the field. Like he's not covering
Yeah.
second, right? So what do you think's going on with Lindor? You think it's a
No.
thing? What do you think?
You know what? I don't know. I mean, when Soto was there, he was okay. As soon as Soto was left, like he started pressing. I think maybe what's going on at the plate is starting to affect him in the field, which he never happened before. He never carried it into the field.
Right.
It just seems like he's out of it, like he's so worried about hitting that that sometimes happens after a while. But he's got to wake up. I mean, lucky. Simi has been good with the glove for us. I can't, but he's not really. He's getting a hit here and there, but nobody's killing it now. Carson Bench, how are we going to go with him? He has, you got to decide sooner or later what you're going to do. Like you said, I look at the season of 40-game clips. We're now like 16 games in. You're halfway through the first 40. You're 7-9. When you get to 30 games, and if you're like 4 or 5 games under 500, you have to do something. You can't wait until June. You got to move.
Right.
Because Atlanta's playing okay. Philly's playing crappy too. So.
Yeah. Yeah. Nobody in the East.
And the Marlins, who knows? You never know. I mean, but we'll have to see what happens. You know how it is watching them when you're on a diet and you can't rip into like a sandwich? I'm eating great.
Yes. I can imagine.
On the couch. I'm dying over here.
Right.
I want to eat the pillow. I'm hungry in there, and I want to kill myself.
I know.
I'll watch the game. It'll be good. It won't be as bad. I'm dying over here.
Trust me.
Oh, man.
I know exactly how you feel. It is. It's frustrating because
then,
what
that
they're
stupid
capable of
Keith
doing.
Hernandez and Darling got to show. Oh, there's this. Yeah, they got to show the Shake Shack with the guy walking with a hot dog. I need to see that, right? Show me the game. Do something. And it's terrible.
Yes.
But like I said, our division right now, Philly stinks too. I think they really made a big mistake by not getting anybody. They stood pat on what they had, and I think it was a big mistake.
Yeah.
But, even like the Yankees. Now we got to see what Grisham's going to do. There's there's some things over there. Giancarlo Stanton got off to a good start, but, is he going to get hurt? We don't know.
Oh, I'm sure he's going to get hurt. I don't think there's any doubt that's going to happen. Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree. Like
even that division.
Yeah. No, exactly. Nobody's running it away with it. So I think that's a good thing.
Boston the other night, they don't scare me. I watched their lineup.
Yeah. Yeah. I know what you mean.
The only thing I'm happy about, maybe Trout with California and off to a decent start. I want to see the poor guy make the playoffs one time.
Yeah, it would be nice to see Trout make it. I don't know if they'll do it. I don't know if they got the pitching. Soriano.
We're going to have too much patience with Mets. I mean, something's going to happen. he don't want to give any. And I know Rob probably is dying too, and he had to get surgery today. He's in a fog, and he's still writing stuff on here. He's so aggravated.
Yeah. Listen, unfortunately, we're all in the same boat right now, right? Yankees and Mets fans, right? We just got off getting swept over the weekends. We were watching our teams offensively go absolutely nowhere. Like you said, with the Mets, it's the bullpen that's not doing it well too. They're not getting the job done. You finally got the Luke Weaver that we had last year. He's just not that good. I'm sorry.
Now I see why the Yankees didn't sign him.
Yeah, I mean, listen, he was good for like a few months back in 2024 for the Yankees. He saved us being the closer at the end of the year and into the playoffs. He was great. But since then, before that, and since then, he's not been good. So I could understand why the Yankees didn't sign him, but I could also understand what the Mets, figured, hey, you know what? Maybe he'll be that guy again that he was 2 years ago. And so far, he's just not that guy. Right. But thank God you got Williams. He's been pitching good for you so far.
That's what aggravates me, Chris. You look down in Syracuse, you got a couple of guys on there that throw around 100 miles an hour. Bring them up. Put them in the bullpen. See what they can do. I'm sick of these retreads. This guy pitched back for Pittsburgh in 22, and then he was in the Mexican League for 3. I don't want to see him. Bring up one of your guys.
Right.
It's obvious he didn't make it here. That Garcia got hammered the other night.
Yep.
I think it was
and
Garcia.
He's been released,
Somebody got hammered for 6. Not Weaver. Another night. Yeah, I mean, bring up that Dylan Ross. He throws 102 miles an hour. Can't hurt you.
Right.
I don't know. They don't pull the trigger on the minor league guys. I don't understand why that is. Terrible.
Yeah. I know. Especially you would think.
I gotta wait this week. Yeah, and then I got to wait this week. Now we're rolling into L.A. for 3 nights. So I'll be on the couch with grapes and my dog snoring and drooling on me, getting aggravated. For 3 more nights of baseball.
I know. The late night games are tough.
I hate that team. Yeah, I hate L.A. I hate that team with a passion.
Yes.
All of them. They remind me of like when LeBron James came into the NBA and he started calling his buddies over the summer and they all went to one team. Remember, like when they went to the Heat?
Yep.
Same thing,
Yep. All the best players are going there.
I mean,
hey, but someone's got to beat them this year.
Toronto's terrible too.
Yeah, Toronto. Hey, at least Toronto's got injuries. They got an excuse.
I hope so.
Yeah, I mean they're losing guys left and right, so at least they got something to. Yeah. But you kind of like we talked about it early before the season started, and we kind of brought that up about Toronto. Like everything worked right for them last year. Going at late in the season, they played their best ball. Playoffs, they played their best ball as well. Came within inches of beating the Dodgers in the World Series. It was like everything went perfect for them. So I thought this year, like things were not going to go as perfect for them. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see if they can pick themselves back up again as well. But I think with the Mets, I think it starts with Lindor, right? He's got to right the ship because he's basically their leader. I don't know. I don't see any other leader on that team, to be honest. I don't know. Do you see another leader? Because I don't see anybody else. And Lindor is not leading.
No.
So what are your thoughts?
They traded everybody.
Yeah.
I don't know. I never seen him make mistakes in a field like that. But like I said, when Soto was there, he had like 9 attempts to start the season, very select. He knew Soto was coming behind him. They had to pitch to him. As soon as Soto went out, he was swinging at everything. And now he just seems like he has, like, I don't know, he's thinking about his bats in the field. He never did that before, Like you said, not covering second base. He's like in a fog. Maybe he's having twins. His wife's having twins or something. Who knows? Maybe he just found out. He's going to wake up.
But that should be a good thing.
I don't know.
That
He
should
just
make you want to play better.
Well, he has. I haven't seen it a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, something's up with him. I just
okay. Yeah, right?
Yeah. With Lindor, you hope that it's nothing personal, it's nothing off the field that's, bad or anything. If it's something in the clubhouse, they got to figure it out. Like, is it another player that he's not getting along with or something? But either way, that's no excuse. you got a job to do, right? You got to at least do your job.
Yeah, people refer it. Yeah, people are saying we had that surgery. Yeah, but so did Carroll from Arizona. He came in and hit on about 8 or 9 hits against the Mets the series before the A's. So
Right.
he had the same shock surgery. It didn't hurt.
Yeah, I don't think it's the surgery, right? I think offensively, yeah.
I don't. I'm gonna have to go to a psychiatrist soon.
I think he has to go
the
to a
little bone in
psychiatrist.
your hand. It's not really supposed to be big. I'm gonna have to get a psychiatrist.
Lindor needs to go to a psychiatrist
because I have nothing left in my life. I can't. I'll take them. I'm gonna find someone. I can't eat. I can't do this. Guys, the Met games, and that's like torture.
Yeah.
And maybe I've been watching every inning. Maybe I should just turn it off. But the whole league in a whole, I don't see anybody beating the Dodgers.
Yeah, not right now. I mean,
one
it's
good
early.
thing is I lost about 30 pounds already. So
there you go. That's a positive out of this season so far. That's a good thing. But no, I agree. I think right now with how all the teams are
down
playing,
here where I am right now, it's boring. It's dead.
Yep.
Yeah. Down here, it's either watching the Mets or her dragging me to a thrift store somewhere.
There you go. Listen,
I might go to a thrift store.
We'll get to that point, Anthony, at a certain time in our lives. You're at that point.
It's been like this since '86. I'm dying. '86 was the best year.
Yep.
I had hair. I was 21. Wasn't married. Now look at me, fat, bald, and I'm still looking for a World Series win. Can someone help me? Christ. At least you got a lot of World Series. You had the '90s, right? I had nothing. Me and Rob got nothing.
I know. It's been a while for.
I told my wife. I said, a while. I told my wife. I said, when I die, if the Mets don't win a World Series by the time I die, keep my ashes in the trunk of the car. And when you get stuck in the snow, throw them under the tire. That's the best I want, all right? To get out of it if you get stuck. Throw my ashes under the tire. It's just terrible. And then I had to watch the Giants all season. I had no luck.
Listen, I know it's been a long time, man.
Even my high school team stinks now.
Yeah, it's been 40 years.
We were back in the '80s. They were good. I asked the coach why they're bad. You know what he told me? You can't win with a backfield of Patel and Chang. I said, well, I understand that now. I mean, in that division in Jersey. He says, I can't win with them guys in the backfield, Patel and Chang. They belong in the chess club. That's my running back, he told me. Back when I was there, the guys were like 240 fullbacks. Not now.
Right.
There's nothing worth watching.
Maybe that's what the Mets need.
Help
a couple
me, Chris.
of bigger guys.
Help me. Yeah, I know. A couple of guys that with a little heart, they're dead.
Yes, they are, and that's a reason enough.
If you felt that team, there's no pulse. I mean, there's no.
That's probably the reason why they're bringing up Tommy Pham.
You watch the whole game. Yeah.
Right?
I mean, you look, the whole game, nothing goes on. We're going to get to singles going like this. Like this. Like he did something. You hit a single. Sit on base and shut up.
Right.
I mean, score some runs. Do this when you score a couple runs. They do this when it's a hit. Get out of here.
I know.
Killing me.
Well, I think that's why they brought up Tommy Pham, right? He's a veteran. He's been around. He's been the spark for some teams. So maybe that's what they're hoping. They bring him up and he could spark something, good or bad. Just get some life into that team. Like you're saying, show some heart. I'm with you. I'm with you 100%.
Well, I told you a long time ago. I told you what happens. When they put on the Met uniform, it's like kryptonite. All their baseball powers get sucked out. Jeff O'Neill looked like Ty Cobb over the weekend. When he was with the Mets, he stunk the last 3 years.
Yep.
Maybe it was. Maybe change the atmosphere.
That helps
They're not
sometimes.
pitching. They're not hitting. They're not hitting with guys on base.
Yeah. No,
The
I know.
last time they
I see that with the
hit
Yankees
was San
too.
Francisco.
Yeah. Listen, I'm watching the Yankees.
you
I
got
see
Judge,
the same
though,
exact
at least.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah, but Judge is a beast.
Yeah, he'll get going. He
I
hit
mean,
a home
then
run.
Soto, he gets hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he never gets hurt, Soto. So
Then
he'll
we
be
get
fine.
Soto, never hurt. Now he's out.
Right.
Yeah, but I mean, still, this is the first time in his career. I'm like, beautiful. That's just what we need now. Best guy, only guy hitting, he's out now.
Yeah.
Jared Young, we're loaded. Jared Young. I just don't know why. Like, remember what Atlanta used to do? Smoltz came up, he started in the bullpen. They bring them up and then work them into the rotation. Not the Mets. They got to retread every reliever that ever pitched in the last 10 years. And when they get hammered, they say, what happened? Bring some guys up. I'd rather see them fail a little than go down. I don't know. I would pull my hair out if I had any. I don't. This is just from watching the Mets in the 90s. This is the 90s. That's what happened.
That was 30 years ago.
Yeah, that's from watching them in the 90s. I don't have nothing to pull out anymore. I mean,
I don't know, man. I don't know. We'll see.
Well,
what do you think? What?
The way I've been cursing, I have to go to a priest, a confession soon around the house. Terrible.
Well, let me ask you this. Do you think Mendoza makes the whole season? Do you think he survives?
I liked him in the beginning, but he looks lost too. Mendoza, for some reason.
Yeah.
I don't know. He's just not the same.
I'm curious what everybody thinks.
To me, he acts like he don't want to be there anymore. I don't know. I can't put a finger on it. But the whole thing. Terrible.
I'm curious what everybody thinks. Do you think Carlos Mendoza will finish the season as the Mets manager? You guys want to vote 1 for yes, 2 for no in the comment section? Let's see if we could get this thing going. I don't know. I think they need to do something. They need to do something. And
I think
Mendoza has proven nothing yet as a manager. And you can't keep rolling out the second highest payroll in baseball and keep getting the same results. Last year, they did not make the playoffs, and they should have made the playoffs. And now this year, look how they're starting.
Yeah.
I know it's early, but I mean, at what
game.
point do you pull the plug on this guy?
Well, it is partly him, but I got to lay some of it on Stearns too. He's got the minor leagues going good. He's got an eye for talent, but he don't want to give any years on a contract. Sometimes you got to bite the bullet on a couple of guys.
Yeah.
I mean, now Peralta's there. Do you want him or not? Because he's leaving. Hook him, sign him up. Hook him up now. Why wait till the end of the year? He's acting like he's still in Milwaukee. I'd be spending like a drunken sailor over there if he gave me that checkbook. Exactly. I would have everybody playing. I would dig Ty Cobb up and give him a contract.
And let me ask you something. When does Stearns? When does Stearns start getting the any kind of the blame for this, for putting together this roster?
He's going to get it this year. It's his team, right?
Yeah.
It's his players.
Yep.
I mean, Cohen gave him control. The only time Cohen stepped in was with Soto because he wanted him. But other than that, he's making all the baseball decisions. This is his team.
Hey, and he traded away Nimmo, and look what Nimmo's doing.
But, another thing is, who knows what's going to with the strike. Maybe that's why with them, I think there's going to be a strike next year.
Right.
They want to. I think the owners want to Yeah, they wanted a limit, right, on what they on every team, like a payroll, right, like the NFL.
Right, like a cap.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
And then the union's going to argue. What about the guys coming up? Not fair to them. We'll see.
Yeah. Yeah, it's going to
But
be interesting. It's
the
these
whole
things.
thing.
Oh,
I hate another thing. I hate, huh?
what?
I didn't hear what you said, Chris.
No, I was saying.
Actually, you know what I hate?
It's not going to end well.
Yeah, I hate that challenge with the balls and strikes. I hate that. I mean, you got to play perfect. That's the whole idea of baseball. Some human error here and there. The umpire makes a ball call, strike. I hate that.
Yeah.
Look, the pitch missed by a quarter of an inch. It's a ball. I mean, I hate that thing. They try to make the game perfect. You know what I mean? It'll never be perfect.
No. And baseball's not supposed to be perfect. Game.
Then why have an umpire back there if you're going to call it like that, right?
Yeah.
You don't need them.
No, I know.
You just set up a board back there, and that's it.
I know.
And the Mets lose every challenge, too. They lost everyone over the weekend.
Yeah, that's not a good look.
No, I hate it.
Yeah. Matt brings up a good point. Umpires need to be held accountable. I totally agree. There's been some really bad umpires over the last few years, and I think this will bring them out a little bit. But I like the ABS system. Maybe they should go to 3 challenges instead of 2 eventually. But I agree. But I think this ABS system also shows you how bad or good some of these umpires really are. Like you're saying, they're missing it by a quarter of an inch, and they're wrong on the call, right? On some of them, like they're wrong by a quarter of an inch. Can you imagine being wrong by a quarter of an inch on any job? I mean, it's ridiculous how close they are with these calls.
Yeah, I like the human part of the game. I just like, that's how baseball always was.
Yeah.
It's never going to be perfect. I mean,
I
you
agree.
already got like you could take a challenge with like a sliding into home, or you know what I'm saying, like stuff like that. You can call, but the balls and strikes. I mean, he's right. Umpires do have to be held accountable, but that's the whole part. It was it's human error. I mean, it's part of the game. It's just nothing. I don't know. I just don't like perfect. It's a game.
Yeah.
Like, I want to be aggravated if they get a bad call against the Mets. I can, at least I have an excuse. They took my excuses away. I can't even make an excuse now. The umpire missed a call. I don't even have that no more. Give me something. You're killing me. I can't argue with you. It wasn't their fault. They got screwed at home plate. Bad call. Now they got the replay. I can't even argue that.
Right.
This is my life. This is it.
So now you're arguing with a computer or a robot.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't. Yeah. I mean, now the only reason to go to Citi Field, I was getting all excited, is to go sit at Shake Shack and stuff my face. Watch the game on the TV. I can do that here. They're horrible.
I know.
There seems no continuity with the team. It just doesn't seem like it's meshing right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like something's like, and you know what? You kind of seen that happening with the Mets because there's a lot of new players on the Mets, right? You're going to see that until they build some kind of chemistry together, you're going to see that they don't feel like, it doesn't seem like it's a team yet. The whole thing is, can they get to that point where they are a team? And I think that's where not having a leader on your team, or not having a real leader on your team, it shows, right? When you have a team with a lot of new players, they need to come together, and you need that leadership, right? And right now, I don't know if that's there with whether it's Lindor, the manager. Oh, I'm just not seeing it. Well, what do you think?
Yeah, I don't see it either. You know what kills me too? You're down 7-0. 7th inning, you got 1 hit. Someone hits a base hit, and they're doing this to the dugout. Over a base hit, you're down 7-0. Wake up. When you score, give me the points to the sky. You guys stink.
Right.
Alvarez, giving this that they're single. What you didn't do those 8 innings? You're down 7-0. Thanks for nothing.
Exactly.
I think I was cleaning up after my birds in the 8th inning. I wasn't even watching. I just happened to see it.
I think a lot of fans were doing the same thing.
Isn't it sad when the guy gets a base hit and you're jumping off the couch for that, like in the 7th inning?
Right, like it's something. It's like
I was just like my dog is snoring right next to me right now. That's the way I was all weekend. I don't know. You know, we're getting ready. The Bennies are coming down here soon. You know.
Well, all right. Here's a question for you, Anthony.
Coming soon. Huh?
Here's a good question for you. And what's below your birds is the same thing. Yes, that is true. All right, Anthony, let me ask you a question. What if, you know, I know we always ask that question. If you were named commissioner, what would you do to change the game? But I'm going to change it up a little bit. I'm going to ask you this. If David Stearns calls you up right now and goes, listen, I don't know what to do. How do I spark up this team? Anthony, give me a couple of moves that you would make right now to change this team. Well, what would they be?
A couple of the middle relievers would be gone. I bring up Dylan Ross and I bring up Lambert. Ryan Lambert from AAA.
I think he was just brought up, Lambert.
Yeah, and then I would take A.J. Ewing. I know he's in AA, and I put him in center field. I put him on the top of the lineup, and I tell him, look, we need a spark. I move Lindor back to the 2-hole. Maybe that, you know?
Yeah.
But other than that, there's really not much you can do until Soto gets back. But that's what 2 moves I would try to make. And then I would tell Mendoza, do something in that clubhouse. You better have a meeting, and you better, you know, I don't even think they had a meeting yet.
Right.
I got together and said, hey, let's go. I mean, you know, I knew Pittsburgh had a meeting, or a couple teams. What are they waiting for? Until May, end of May to have the meeting when you're down 20 games in the last place?
Right.
I mean, I've never seen so many guys look so miserable playing a game that everybody loves that they get paid millions for. That's what they look like.
And it shouldn't be.
Like me used to play softball all weekend, tournaments, having a blast for free, killing myself. Right. These guys are miserable and they're getting checks. Me
too. And sometimes my back was killing me. I was in a lot of pain, but I didn't care. I was playing ball. And that's all that mattered. That's all that mattered.
I mean, I'm 61 now, but there was a chunk of my life from my 28 to 46. I was playing 300 to 400 softball games a summer. I was traveling every weekend, playing every night, loving it. Yep. These guys, what does they look like? You only get $300 million for 5 years. Wake up a little bit.
Right. Show a little bit.
Jesus.
Right. Show a little bit. I mean, Jesus, show that you care a little bit, whether it's good or bad. Like if you make an out, if you strike out, yeah, you know what? Hit the water cooler, throw the bat, whatever you got to do. Just show us some life.
And they, you know, and God bless them with talent. And like I told you earlier when I was talking, God can give you 3 things before you're born. You can get all 3 or maybe 1. You could be born handsome, born rich, or born intelligent. I'm 0 for 3. I didn't get 1. I got nothing, right? And I got to work with the cards I got. They get born with talent, and they're acting like miserable.
Yep. And not even miserable.
Like
they're showing no emotion. They're showing no emotion. That's the problem. I'd rather see them. You know what? If you're losing, I don't want to see you happy. I don't want to see you, like you said, doing some hand gesture because you got a base hit, you know, in the 9th inning and you're down 7-0. I mean, I want to see emotion from these guys. I don't see it. And where is it?
You know what I see? Like if I was like a psychic and I can look into their clubhouse, I see everybody coming in before the game one at a time. They go before their lockers, couple small talks, game's over, they lose. They just leave one at a time on their own, go to separate ways. I mean, I remember Hernandez saying, and stuff. Yeah, you're right. Yes. My girl, play something else for Lindor. Right. How about a little Hell's Bells, you know? Go Quiet Riot, man. Get fired up.
Exactly.
But I mean,
I agree.
Hernandez used to say in 86, 20 guys went out to dinner when they're on the road. You know, they all hung out.
Right.
I don't see that with them. I see everybody walking one at a time, going their own separate way. You know.
Yep.
You know what I mean? I don't think there's much going on. I don't think it's.
No, I agree. They need something.
Like a bunch of personalities there.
Right. Which is not good. I know. Hey, maybe we'll see. Listen, they played actually pretty good against the Dodgers last year, right? I think they were 4. I think they were 4-3 last year against the Dodgers. Oh, I think we're losing you.
Yeah.
Right? I think they were 4-2 or 4-3 against the Dodgers.
7-4. Yeah, it was 7-4.
Well, not against the Dodgers. I think they only played them 2 series.
Yeah.
Against the Dodgers last year, they were 4-3. So listen, maybe they'll surprise everybody and take 2 out of 3 from the Dodgers. You know what I mean? Just don't get swept. I think that's the big thing for the Mets going into LA. Just don't get swept. Try to get that first game.
Yeah, it's going to be a disaster.
Yeah. If they lose that first game, I think it's going to be bad. I think they have to win that first game to really have any kind of a shot. And Diaz hasn't been great this year. Thank God. Like Diaz, his
they got to win one game.
Yeah, exactly. They have.
But I expect them to get. But it looks like that was a good move with Diaz. They said he's not even throwing hard.
No. Yeah, exactly. His numbers are down a little bit.
His mile per hour is down. Big.
Yes.
In LA.
Yep. So, listen, that's one thing he did well. And I think not signing Alonso has worked out good. Alonso hasn't been good. And when you look at his numbers the last couple of years, his bat speed has gone down. He's one of the worst in bat speed, and going down from previous years. So I think they did might not have been the popular decision, but I think it was the right decision to move on from Alonso at least. And I think he's frozen. But yeah, last year they were 4-3 against the Dodgers. They got to get at least 1 out of the 3. Hopefully they could pull 2 out of 3 and then go from there and try to get some kind of.
I don't see it happening.
No. You never know. I listen. You never know. I think they got McClain going first. Who do they got there pitching? They lined up with. Oh no, they got Peterson. Peterson's tonight. Then McClain.
I don't expect to win there in LA.
Yeah, you got to take at least one. Yeah, you got to take at least one in LA to have a shot.
I don't know what you got. Still have a problem with.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
You keep breaking up. That's the problem. Yeah, you got Peterson going tonight. So
sucks.
And he hasn't pitched well. So that's a big issue.
Oh, that's great. That's what we need.
Not a good start, right? That's not a good start to a series. But you do have McClain going tomorrow. Yeah, you keep breaking up. All right.
Yeah,
he
got teeth off on. He's
right.
We're having problems here, Chris.
I know. Yes, you are. You keep breaking up, but that's all right.
We're having problems.
I know. All right, here's something that wasn't a problem. on this date in 1967, this is a good thing for the Mets. In 1967, Tom Seaver made his Mets debut on this day in 1967. Obviously, he went on to win Rookie of the Year, posting a 2.76 ERA on the year, selected to his first of 12 All-Star games as well. So that's your on this date for the Mets, a good on this date. So maybe that's a good omen going forward for the Mets for tonight at least. They could look back and say, you know what, something really big and something important happened for the Mets. All right, Savino's back out. So, but anyway, on this date, 1967, Tom Seaver made his Mets debut or his Major League debut for the Mets on this date. So that was a pretty big date for you guys as Met fans. Obviously, Mr. Met himself. Like I said, he went on to win, 3 Cy Youngs, 12 All-Stars, one of the greatest right-handed pitchers of all time, and all that stuff for Seaver. Here's another thing. All right, you back, Anthony?
You see me?
Yeah, I see you. I see you.
This sucks.
But anyway. All right, I think he's going to be frozen, so we'll just finish this up.
What's going on?
You got the Mets 3 against the Dodgers, so we'll see what happens there. Here's another thing. Anthony, if you could see this, let me know what you think. For $5, you could get this on at Citi Field now. They're going to start selling these kosher dill pickle chips. $5 for that bucket. What do you think of that?
I don't even.
All right. I think you're. All right. Anyway, with the Yankees, they got 4 against the Angels at home.
Something's wrong, man.
And then they got the Royals. So I'm hoping that the bats heat up here. With the weather also being going to be very warm this week in New York. So I'm hoping that's going to help the Yankees because we heard Jazz saying because it's cold, he's not hitting well. So we'll see what happens there. But like I was saying earlier, with their at bats, I thought they hit the ball. They were hitting the ball harder.
Chris, take it alone. I don't even.
Yeah, I think Savino is done. But anyway, yeah, with the Yankees, like I said, 4 with the Angels, 3 against the Royals. It's good to see. Savino mentioned Trout earlier. It's great to see Trout being healthy and playing ball. Listen, I'm a lifelong baseball fan. Any baseball fan wants to see Trout have a full season, healthy, because he's great. He's great to watch. So we got 4 games with him. Hopefully, we'll see how he does, and we'll go from there. Hopefully, they could get back on the horse, win the series, take 3 out of 4 there, and move on to the Royals. And hopefully they get 2 out of 3 there, and they just get rolling again. The Yankees, that would be nice to finish off this homestand. Before we go, we sorry about the technical difficulties. Not a problem though. On Wednesday night, we'll be back doing our Clearing the Bases show with the boys. Wednesday night, 8:30, live on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter. The usual spots. Definitely show up there. Be awesome to see everybody. We love having you guys on. Part of the show, making your comments. Do you agree with our takes? Do you disagree with our takes? We love it. Come on down. Remember Wednesday, 8:30 for Clearing the Bases. And also, Rob and I will be back Friday night, usual time at 10 o'clock. You'll see us there.
Sorry, buddy.
No problem, man. No problem, Anthony. It's all good.
It is. It's windy. It's windy down here.
I know.
Bad. We got a crappy line.
Yeah.
We're gonna go with the FiOS.
Okay. Yeah, I'm with you.
I apologize
That's what
to
I have.
everybody.
Yeah, that's what I have. I got
Chris, to everybody else.
No problem, man. We're good. Next time we'll be better. Don't worry about it.
I'm sorry, man.
No, don't be sorry. It's all right. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. Wi-Fi is tricky sometimes. So it's all
This is
good.
the only
Guys,
thing I
thank
have
you
left in my life. This is the only thing I got left in my life. Now I'm getting kicked off.
Don't worry. You'll be back on with us. Don't worry. You'll be back. Anyway, guys, sorry about the technical difficulties today. But we'll be back, like I said, Wednesday night, 8:30, clearing the bases. Friday night, 10 o'clock. We'll be back with Rob right here, talking Mets and Yankees. And if you haven't yet on YouTube, hit that like button, hit that sub button for us. We would appreciate it. And we will see you guys then. Okay? See you soon.